Is AI a tool or a deception? A voice answers before you even finish the question. It speaks instantly. It knows everything you ask. It never sleeps, never forgets, and the world is beginning to trust it. But what if the greatest danger is not what AI can do, but what it can quietly replace? Like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the Bible Project for more cinematic Bible stories. Because tonight, we are stepping into a question that is no longer theoretical. Is AI just a tool, or could it become a deception? This is not fear. This is not speculation. This is a journey through what Scripture reveals about knowledge, truth, power, and the human heart. By the end of this story, you won't just understand AI. You will understand the battle behind it, the first creation. Before machines, before code, before intelligence was simulated, there was a garden. In Genesis, the earth is still. Light rests gently on the waters, and God forms man, not from metal, not from data, but from dust. Then something happens. No machine can replicate. God breathes. Life enters. Not programmed, not calculated, given. Man becomes alive, not just intelligent, but conscious, aware, spiritual, made in the image of God, knowledge without obedience. The trees stand tall. One gives life, the other, knowledge. Again, a voice. Did God really say? The offer was not evil on the surface. It was knowledge, understanding, expansion, becoming like God. But something was missing. Obedience. Because knowledge without God becomes separation from God. And in that moment, humanity crossed a line. They gained knowledge, but lost alignment. The hunger to become more. Time moves. Civilizations rise. Man builds, discovers, creates. Then in Genesis, a new ambition emerges. Let us build a tower that reaches heaven, not to worship God, but to reach His level, to unify humanity without Him. Bricks rise, voices unite, technology begins to serve pride, and God responds, not because building is wrong, but because independence from Him is dangerous. The echo in today's world. Screens glow, voices respond, questions are answered instantly. A new kind of intelligence emerges. Artificial, created by man. It writes, speaks, learns, advises, and slowly something shifts. People begin to ask it what they once asked God: guidance, direction, meaning, not because it is evil, but because it is available, and convenience is powerful. What AI can do and what it cannot. The system processes, data flows, answers form, but there is something missing. AI can simulate understanding, but it does not possess wisdom. Because Scripture says in Proverbs, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, not data, not information. Reverence, alignment, relationship. AI can give answers, but it cannot know God. The subtle shift, it begins quietly. A question asked here, a decision made there. Less prayer, More dependence on systems, less waiting on God, more instant answers. Not rebellion, just replacement. And this is where the danger lies. Because deception is not always obvious. Sometimes it feels helpful. The spirit behind systems. The Bible speaks again. In 1 John, test the spirits. Not everything that speaks truth comes from truth. Not everything that sounds right is right. The issue is not the tool. The issue is the spirit behind how it is used. Because anything that slowly removes dependence on God can become a deception. Power without discernment. The world accelerates. Technology grows. Control becomes easier. Systems become stronger. And in 2 Thessalonians, a warning echoes. A time will come where deception is empowered, not forced, believed. Because people will choose what is convenient over what is true. Imagine a world where every question has an answer. Every need is met instantly. Every decision is guided by a system. No waiting, no uncertainty, just answers. But in that world, where is God? Because dependence has shifted, not violently, but gradually, from creator to creation. The silence returns, not empty, but heavy, because this was never about technology. It is about trust. AI is a tool, but anything can become a deception. If it replaces the place, only God should hold. So the question is not, is AI evil? The real question is, what is shaping your decisions? What is forming your thoughts? What is guiding your life? Because long before systems control the world, they influence the heart. And only those rooted in truth will not be moved. If this opened your eyes, subscribe to the Bible Project for more cinematic Bible revelations. Because some things are not just created to help you, they are powerful enough to replace what matters most if you are not discerning.